Tää stoltan torpata moro tää.
I'm a death drop nigga.
Keep banging those coconuts together.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. The champ. The champ is here. Right in front of Trump. Colby Covington, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing, boys?
Good. We got me, Greg, Tyler, and Mayhem Miller out of jail, here, talking to you, man. How's it going?
It's going good, man. Can't complain. Living the American dream.
Yeah. So the fight is finalized. Las Vegas. How pumped are you? How's training camp going?
Dude, training camp's been amazing, man. I've been really working on my cardio in the bedroom with all my ladies, just having a good time, man. I wish the fight was next weekend. You know, I'm ready to go right now, man. I've been putting 10, 15 rounds in the bedroom, so you're gonna see the best version.
Nice. The sound is the sound off?
Hey, save your mustard, bud. Like, don't burn out. You got till December, right? December 15th, right?
No.
Yeah,
Colby,
we got plenty of time, man. Here.
No. First they were kind of screwing you. Supposed to be at MSG. Then you said you read The Art of the Deal, so you know about negotiating. And I was like, hope he didn't fuck himself out of this fight. And you got what you wanted. How did that happen?
Because I'm a smart businessman. I know what I'm playing chess. All these jobbers in the UFC are playing checkers. So there's a difference between this. You know, I wanted an MSG. I really wanted to go end Marty Fake Newsman's career in Madison Square Garden, right in front of the Trump family, right in front of the president. But, you know, he didn't want to fight anyone. He's a bitch. So, you know, he didn't want to show up. So it's not my fault. I have to wait till Vegas in December.
Yeah. Now, his manager's got into a fight last week at the PFL. You see that he attacked another manager?
No.
Yeah, Ali Abdulaziz attacked.
Surprise!
Attacked Maki Kawa. What happened?
Oh, you're lying to the people, man. His name is Ali Abdelaziz.
Right.
The guy's a fucking sleaze, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's out there.
Well, what's the game plan versus Usman? Like, or fake newsman, right? How's it called?
Fake newsman.
What's the game plan? Like, how are you game planning for this fight? Like, on a serious tip.
I mean, on a serious tip, man, have you seen that receding hairline that he has?
I didn't even know he had one.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
That was the
existent.
serious
It's not there
Yeah,
anymore.
perfect.
The only thing he's losing faster than that hairline is that fake #1 contender Power Ranger belt. He's gonna get fucking exposed in Vegas. His wrestling is, you know, every fight he has to use wrestling and take guys down and wear on them, and he's scared to strike. He's scared to get in the pocket. So, you know, when he finds out that he can't wrestle with me and he's gassed out in the first 2 rounds, I'm gonna knock his fucking head clean off into the first row.
There you go.
I mean, look. I mean, your last fight, both of you guys beat Robbie Lawler. You guys have that in common.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Great job.
Your last fight, you look great against Robbie Lawler. Now, I do worry. Now, look, we've hung out before. You're one of the nicest guys I've met. Just a sweet guy, just kind, very respectful. But then sometimes, it's like you got into it with Poirier. Poirier said he was going to fight you on site or something because you picked against him.
Well, first off, I gave an honest opinion. I thought we were in America. It was freedom of speech. I gave an opinion, and it was a truthful opinion, by the way. It wasn't a lie. What's wrong with me giving a truthful opinion anymore? I thought we were in America.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
God bless it.
And like
Randy Marsh,
what you said actually happened. I mean, what you said was going to happen. But he said he wanted to. But has it created some kind of conflict at ATT? Is it hard for you, like at American Top Team?
Nah, Dan Lambert, the owner of American Top Team and my manager, he's got everything under control. You know, he's making sure no one's acting stupid. But even if they were going to act stupid, what are they going to do? I'm the best fighter in the world. Like, you know, they can say all these threats in the media and act tough, but they know what happens in real life. That story doesn't end well for them. I will take their health. So, you know, he can say all these things. He was saying on like Ariel Helwani, I'm going to show up October 12th and beat Colby's ass, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I've been in the gym every single day since that day waiting for you, bro. So if you got something to say, come say it to my fucking face. But if you want to talk like a man and not have feelings, then we could talk like men too. You know, I just gave an opinion. And if he, you know what's funny about me giving that opinion is he gave the same opinion a couple weeks before and he picked Robbie Lawler to beat me. Did I get mad? No, I didn't get my feelings hurt. I went out there and proved him wrong and beat Robbie Lawler's ass. So
yeah, but he fucking lost. So it's a little, you know, you don't think that he can get in his feelings a little bit, you know?
Yeah, but you're not the guy who's taking that on.
Hey, Jason, you know what UFC stands for, right?
What's that?
Ultimate Feelings Championship.
I'm liking this guy more and more.
No. Look, Jason was away for a year. I kind of caught him up on you, and he said he was a big fan of what you're doing.
Yeah, everybody told me about you, bro. All the cops in the jailhouse was your fan, by the way. I love you, bro.
But big fan of you too, Jason. I've been watching you since Bully Beatdown.
Oh yeah, bro. God bless you.
Beatdown, baby.
I love this guy.
Now, when I hung out with you and Masvidal, you guys were like so tight. And obviously, he's a great fighter. You're a great fighter. You guys make each other better. Is there any kind of a worry that he's not going to be around in this camp to help you prepare for Usman?
Well, let's backtrack a little bit. Being a 50-50 journeyman considers you a great fighter these days?
I mean, he did knock out Ben Askren in 8 seconds.
5.
Oh, he did. And a guy that's a bunch of idiots over in China bingo halls. Oh, big deal. What's his record in the last 4 fights?
This guy makes some compelling arguments.
Really does.
You can't argue with his logic, really.
Colby, when you're done fighting, are you just going to go straight into stand-up, or are you going to have like some weird transition period?
Now, I had heard though.
Mayhem should do together.
Should do it.
Oh my God.
I thought maybe
Mike's a fear.
Now, Colby, I thought maybe this was partly like, okay, you're exaggerating a little bit for the cameras, but then I recently talked to someone at OSU. I said you went on a recruiting trip for OSU, and you didn't get along with anyone at Oklahoma State, and they took back your scholarship while you were in high school, going on a recruiting trip. Well, what happened there?
I don't play well with others, man. You know. So you know the biggest thing is, you know, I've been saying this since the beginning. You know, I'm not here to make friends with anybody. I'm here to make money, and if people money, you know, they're going to be left just like everybody else in a pool of blood.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough, man.
So after you beat Usman in Las Vegas, what are you gonna? Are you gonna jump at? What?
Can we get his name right?
Fake Newsman, right? Sorry. Okay, so after you beat Fake Newsman, are you gonna jump into the crowd and take on Ali Abdelaziz like the other guy did, like Khabib did?
Nah, man. Why would I jump after a guy that was like 0-6 in his fighting career? The guy's a complete jobber and a waste of space. I mean, he's a little terrorist informant rat, and you know, I have nothing to say or do to him. You know, he can send his best fighters at me. They're all just don't expect to have him back in one piece. You know, and Marty Fake Newsman December 14th, and then that little Russian sheepfucker Khabib after that.
He's calling out names. Love it.
So who are your friends? I mean, do you have any friends? Like,
I think he has a picture of him right behind.
I mean, besides Trump, I mean, who at the gym are you? Who's getting you better at the gym right now?
I got my boy Tony Murphy. You know, I got Olympic level wrestler Pat Downey out here helping me with wrestling. Not that I need any help, but you know, I got some great striking coaches. My head coach Conan Silvera, man, he's putting the game plan together, everything together, and everything's running smooth. We got a lot of great training partners around us.
Now, I mean, Usman, I was at the Woodley fight. He just obliterated Tyron Woodley. And Tyron Woodley is an amazing fighter. Have you been watching?
Well, Woodley sucks.
Look, man.
What, you think Woodley
has
sucks?
his opinions, bro.
Mayhem, you don't think Woodley sucks?
I mean, I
Jason,
think that is a bad matchup. Yeah.
What?
He's the human form of NyQuil. That's why they call him TyQuil. If you want to go to sleep, just watch a Tyron Woodley fight.
Now, all right, okay. We'll switch topics. So the women that you make these videos with every week, right? There's always, like, some of them are porn stars, some of them are just models. Are you sleeping? Like, how does that work? So you get, there's a company that sets you up with these girls. You make the videos, and then afterwards, you say goodbye, or do you take them back to your place, or what's going on?
I don't know where you got that narrative about some company setting.
Yeah, we're all doing the same thing. We're like,
you always make shit up.
Aren't they porn stars out of Miami or something? Or?
I know you're a Ben Askren fan. I know you're a Tyler Woodley fan. But, you know, you don't got to make this narrative and this angle like some bullshit. Man, dude, I got thousands of DMs daily from some of the hottest chicks in Miami. You think You think I have to go through an agency to get these girls?
No, that made no sense.
No, because they're all.
We're all looking at each other like, wait a minute.
because
Can I sign up with
they're
this
all on that
company?
porn. A lot of them are on that porn site out of Miami. What's it? The
Brazzers?
what's the one out of Miami? I don't know.
This guy
Bang
watches
Bros.
way too much porn.
Brazzers.
Brazzers,
Bang Bros?
Bang
Jesus,
Brothers. A
Adam.
lot of them have been on Bang Brothers. So
I thought when you got married, you're supposed to get laid.
no, it's the odd.
Stop
Stay
acting
single.
like a virgin, Adam. Come
I'm
on,
living
bro.
vicariously through you, man. You're my hero. All right, so, but after you take the videos of the girl, you make your pics, and seem like, do you say goodbye, or like, is there a date involved? Are you whining and dining? That's it. What happened?
He hung up on your
Adam,
bitch ass.
Is that my?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
okay.
He's back. He's back. He's back.
Oh, okay.
So what happens afterwards? You and these girls?
You know I don't kiss and tell, Adam. Come on,
Yeah, you
bro.
do. You talk about banging the chicks all the time. You said after you beat RDA, you bang the girls with the belt.
Nah, bro. He gives him a glass of orange juice and a Plan B.
There you
That's
go.
right. Hey, I don't pay the girls to hang out. I pay the fucking girls to leave and get the fuck out of my
Right.
sight.
That's exactly right. That's right. Get the fuck out. We're done. Good for you.
See ya.
Here's some
Yeah.
money for an Egg McMuffin and an Uber.
Now, are you worried? By the way, all right. So, all right. Let's talk politics. Are you worried about Trump getting him impeached at all, or no?
Are you kidding me? He's gonna win by a landslide in 2020. They're trying to impeach him off all lies. There's nothing even like concrete that they can go with.
What was it like being in the White House?
Dude, it was incredible, man. Just I mean, being I wasn't just in the White House. I was in the Oval Office, you know.
Hell yeah.
It was incredible, man. Hanging out with the President of the United States, you know, it's never been done before in this sport. A fighter to go to the White House and hang out with the sitting president in the Oval Office. You know, it's a special day that will never be forgotten, and it's a part of history. Just one of the records that I've broken in my time in the UFC.
Was Dana with you?
Yeah, unfortunately, that Uncle Fester was with me.
Come on, that's the.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you,
what?
bro.
Yeah, don't bite the.
Oh, you don't
Mayhem,
fucking
tell him
feed
not to.
me. You don't
Here's the guy
fucking
that
feed me.
knows.
I feed myself. I never had a handout. No one gave me anything. I earned it the fucking hard way. I got more money in sponsors than I get for my fights, so I don't need shit from Dana. He's a bald-headed prick.
You know what? I'm going to agree with you on that.
Come on.
Well, he's the only one that knows.
He's a good friend of mine. I'm a big fan of Dana White. He's done a lot. You guys wouldn't
All right.
have an
I was
organization.
gonna say, I mean, he printed that belt. I mean,
You're
you know.
right.
You guys wouldn't have an organization to fight in if it
Yeah.
wasn't for Dana White. No?
I'd be making more money somewhere else fighting, bro. I don't need to be in the UFC. You think I give a shit about the UFC? I'm a prize fighter. I fight for money, and I'm the biggest name in the game right now. I could go anywhere and sell fights and promote fights. I could fucking sell a fight with a fucking mop.
Hell yeah.
How many fights do you have left on your contract?
I have 3 fights left on my contract.
And are you looking to move? Or are you gonna shop your options? Or I mean, you're gonna be the champ, so do you want to stay in the UFC and defend that belt, or what's the next move? If you're thinking that far ahead, even?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking far ahead. You know, I'm a money fighter at the end of the day. So whoever's going to give me the most money to fight, that's where I'm going to go. But you know, I'm going to explore my options in WWE. I have a lot of friends in WWE right now, so I'm going to be exploring my options there. Maybe I'll be in Hollywood one day. Who knows? I got a lot of options, you know. But you know, that's the beauty about what I do and what I bring to the table is that you know I'm not just a fighter. You know, I'm a marketer and a promoter. So you know, I could go anywhere and make money.
Dude, one of my favorite stories about this guy was he was wrestling Ben Askren. Askren was the coach of the kid he was beating, and then he started talking shit to the Askren, the coach, while he's wrestling in college. Going, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. That was, but like Askren was
Come
an
on,
Olympian.
it's Ben Askren.
Ben
Ass cream.
Now, who do you think
Ben
wins?
Askren.
You fought Damian Maia, but who do you think wins, Askren or Maia?
Maia for sure. You know, he's going to either choke out Askren if he tries to take him down, or he's going to piece him up on the feet because Askren has those little pillow fists. He's never learned how to throw a punch in his life, you know?
What about Nate Diaz or Masvidal?
Oh, man, the BMF title, the broken mediocre fighter title. Who's going to win? I mean, it's cute that they're giving them a participation trophy, you know? That's what's sad about the world these days is, you know, they let everybody live in safe spaces. So, You know, that's cute. They want to give those guys a participation trophy. I could care less who wins that fight. It's a battle of the journeyman, 50-50 fighter. Who's going to come out with a winning record after that fight?
Dude, when we hung out with Masvidal, you were saying how impressed you were that he came from nothing. He was a Kimbo fighter on the back in the day in the backyard.
Bro, he's just red pilling you right now, bro. Wake up.
No,
I mean, Nate Diaz is an all-time great. You don't think he's an
all-time great?
Yes. Come on.
What?
At fighting.
What's he an all-time great at, Adam?
I would say but he's a legend. He's at least a legend.
He beat Conor McGregor. He beat Cowboy Cerrone. He beat a lot of great guys. What?
He beat a featherweight. He beat a Brokeback Cowboy. You know, Brokeback Mountain Cowboy.
Aren't you and Cowboy friends? You guys both Trump supporters and do your own thing?
No.
I don't associate with that. Oh, you guys are both black. You guys are both black.
I don't associate with losers.
Aren't you guys both buddies? Now you and Cowboy are buddies?
I don't associate with losers, Adam.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Now you and Misha Tate got into it. Are you guys cool now? You and Misha? No?
We were never cool. I could give a fuck less about her, man. She got famous out putting a bunch of naked leaked pics out on the internet. And then she's out there, you know, cheating on her boyfriend, Brian Caraway, you know, at Team Alpha Male. So, you know, the girl's a scumbag, you know. She wants to be a hypocrite and call me out for the way I made my career in living. But, you know, what's funny is she was the same way. That's how she made her career, off controversy, off talking shit about Ronda and being Ronda's little bitch.
She beat Holly Holm. That was a pretty monumental moment for her. Right?
Okay, what does that mean? What's Holly Holm's record? Like 11-11?
All right. Well,
bro, he's got an answer, bro. He's got an answer. This guy's the answer, man.
You can't debate.
Yeah.
You can't debate.
All right. I know you. All right.
He's just piecing you up on your own show, Adam.
He's not piecing me up. I'm a Misha Tate fan. I think she's a great fighter. She was famous before those pictures came out. Come on. I mean, she just couldn't beat Ronda Rousey, but she beat a lot of good girls in her career. And then she's a good spokesperson. She's a nice person. I like her.
A spokesperson? She's a fucking shill. She's a shill for the 1FC. Fucking Atari or whatever that dumbass's name with 1FC just gives her cliff notes to go say and talk shit about the UFC and this and that. You can't believe anything that girl says. I mean, let's be honest. She's out here talking shit about me. Oh, I don't like the way you promote fights. Oh, you talk too much
No, I didn't like
trash.
that. And then she was kissing your butt when you came on the show, and you can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't have
and
both
she's
ways.
kissing my ass. It's like, you're a two-faced bitch. Like, stop being two-faced. Just be real.
You're right. Being real would be the way to go.
Yeah.
And I'm a lot
I
more.
think that's why people are a fan of Colby, because he's like at the end of the day, he's real.
But
He says what's on his
I've
mind.
hung out. He's a nice.
That's why I like you.
He's a very. When my mom passed away, he was the first person to text me, hopes everything's okay. He is a very real guy, Colby. Honestly, like I've been a fan of yours since.
And to think he had to stop eating pussy to send that text.
Dude, I mean, I was at one of his fights. He came to my comedy show the night before. He's walking to the cage. He goes, "Hey, what's up, Adam?" And then goes and kicks somebody's ass.
Casual.
Exactly. Oh my God! Did you see what happened to Adam?
That's true. But I just do. But I mean, is there a danger of not having the best training partners because you've pissed off the Brazilians, the Russians, and half of ATT?
To be honest, no, man. I can show up tomorrow. I'm ready to fight, man. It doesn't matter. You know, I get all my training in the bedroom these days, Adam. I got orgasms. I got orgies. I got, all different chicks. I think that's the best way. It's non-impact. You're not hurting your joints. You're getting that good
it's not impact.
Easy
You're
on
not
the
doing
knee.
it right.
Good lower back workout. Good lower back workout. A lot of stamina.
Now, John Jones said that Robbie Lawler let the world down when you beat him.
Isn't that funny coming from Mr. Coke Jones that Robbie Lawler let the world down when he was too busy hitting drunk ladies in his Bentley with two hookers in the back, and he's claiming to be a father and a good family man, and he's out there failing multiple steroid tests, but Robbie Lawler let the world down. No, Robbie, you let the world down.
You're right. When it comes to letting people down, I'd say John Jones let more people down.
But Adam, you see how all these people are hypocrites?
What?
All these people are two-faced. They're hypocrites. Dude, at least I call a spade a spade. I'm real, man. I say it how it is, man. I don't sugarcoat shit. And if you don't like me for not sugarcoating shit, I'm sorry. That's your problem, not mine. But, dude, look at all these guys. They're so fickle and two-faced and hypocritical, man.
Do you have a tough time sleeping at night?
Nah, I sleep really good, man. After I get done in the bedroom, man, I pass right the fuck out.
Right, exactly.
I've seen these women. I've seen you with these women. It is.
Wait,
It's
you're
a sight to
sitting in
see.
the corner watching him?
Yeah,
with
in the corner.
women?
I have a spy cam. I have a spy cam. Now, Mayhem.
It's also a good workout for him.
Mayhem, you're a guy who's been
control,
top of the
Kobe,
world.
risk control.
Yeah.
You were on top of the world, bully beat down.
Yeah.
You were probably the most popular fighter in the world at one point, right
All
behind
right.
like Chuck Liddell and maybe a couple other guys.
Yeah.
Any advice for this young up and coming star?
Listen, he got it all. He's got it all figured out. Look, I'm gonna let him keep doing his fucking thing. Yeah, come hang out with me later when you win your next fight. I just wanna. I gotta meet you, man. I gotta meet this guy. This guy's great. This, no advice necessary. He's got it all figured out.
And you think he's good for the sport? Because
Hell yeah.
he's in a niche.
Oh my God,
He
is he
found a
ever.
place where a lot of the old Chael Sonnen fans kind of
Yeah.
gravitated to you. A lot of conservatives, a lot of Republicans, a lot of people that like a lot of wrestlers. A guy who you're kind of in that mold.
A lot of the
no one
just
else,
bleed types.
but no one else is doing that. What you're doing. But I just hope that you get. I mean,
It's called Making America Great Again, you fuck.
of course.
My man,
Liberal.
my brother.
No. How many cops did you fight? Okay, so
I was gonna say, I know that's what it's called. I don't know if that's what it is.
how much of my taxpayers went to all right, so all right, so go looking. Okay, December, I'll be at the fight. I'm gonna come. I'll be rooting you on.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Now,
My man.
anything you want to say to anybody out there, especially to Ali Abdulaziz or Usman or any of them?
He's a.
No, I don't got time for those losers. You know, we don't talk about losers. We're talking about winners and winning, and that's the Donald Trump way. You know, the MAGA train, the Colby train's coming to town December 14th. So I hope to see you guys out in Las Vegas. We're gonna have a fun after party. Tons of hoes are gonna be there. I promise you that. I got hoes for everybody. I'm sorry, Adam, you had to get married, but my boy Jason, we'll be ready.
Mayhem's ready.
Sorry, Greg.
Mayhem's ready. Mayhem's gonna be there December 2nd.
So I'm gonna have all of those.
He's just gonna be warming up.
Well, Colby, thank you for taking time out of your day to come on the podcast, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
really
Thank you for
appreciate
coming
it.
on the show.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Pleasure, boys. Have a good night.
Thank
Take
you.
care, brother.
Take care.
Colby Covington, the man, the myth, the legend.
I mean, listen.
Sto tanto por amor,